Yeah, let's have it. It's the Frog and Flow Show.
I'm DJ Flow. Come on.
Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Philly Wood. We in the building. Once again, we back worldwide, globally. I want everyone to sit there and make sure that you follow us, Frog and Flow Show. The last chapter. Y'all know what it is. Big shout out to my man Next. Yo, Next is graduating, so I want to go and put my hands together and say congratulations because this Thursday is going down. He got his cap and his gown, and he's going. So shout out to that young boy, man. I'm proud of you, Next.
That's what's up, Next. Proud of you, homie.
He's graduating from Temple University. What degree?
That, TU?
TU?
The Owls.
The Owls. Bachelor in jail. Damn. How you graduate from jail? Information science. All right, congratulations, man. I wish that we could be there, but because of COVID, I don't know how many guests you get, but congratulations.
And I'm proud of and I'm proud.
Man, don't act like that. I know you getting some guests.
And Flo, I'm proud of you because you a Kappa and he's a Q, and that's your partner. You proud of him.
He is not a Q.
So I'm so proud of y'all coming together, man. I'm just ecstatic about this shit. Hey, so I'm so ecstatic.
He ain't gonna graduate. You tell me that he ain't gonna make it.
You know what I mean? So tell all your Kappa homies how you just accepted a Q.
I didn't.
It's just like Bloods and Crips coming together for unity. It's not
nothing like Bloods and Crips. You gonna start your stuff already?
I'm just talking,
We're not starting that stuff, man. We're not starting that stuff. Big shout out to all the members of the Divine Nine. All right.
Shout out to Divine Nine.
Divine Nine. That's all the fraternities and sororities. Shout out to TU, Temple University. I can't wait, man, until you graduate. Make sure that you take some type of selfie or picture for the last chapter so you can put it up on the website or on social media.
You know what I mean?
Need that.
And I fucks around because, I just graduated from the University of the Hood with a degree. So, I wasn't a Q or Kappa. I was a soldier. They ain't give me no type of paperwork. I ain't walked down no motherfucking aisle. I was ducking shit. But I got out the game and, I graduated.
Did you take college courses anywhere?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Community for 1 year.
Okay. All right.
But I had
still
more.
Not too late.
No, it's cool. But I had more money in my pocket than the professor. So I did a dickhead move and I quit. You know what I mean? But guess what? I went back and I got a business degree, 9-month course. And
okay.
What I did was I paid people around me that had the education that I didn't have to get me to where I need to go. So I went to the free library every day and studied with my man and read a book that was in college that was in the library.
That's what's up.
Kind of self-taught. You know what I mean?
But sometimes that's the best.
Shit. Hands on, baby. You know what I mean? But going to school, that's where's it at. You know what I mean? I instill that to my kids. Flows, you know what I mean? That's my homie. He always instill that with our after-school programs. And education is the key. That's the only way out the hood. And I tell young boys that all the time. Before that judge hit the mallet with me, he knew I had some type of education. So he said I didn't belong here. So I had to tap in and believe in myself and don't come back in the revolving doors and being a fucking hustle-ass slave inside that bitch-ass penitentiary called the cell. You know what I mean, Flo? So when he graduated, man, so we really am proud of him because there's a lot of boys out there. We just was taught behind the scenes is getting buried. Not just entertainers in the game, but a lot of kids out here. They ain't even getting in no capping ground, man. And then if they do have obituary, if you only dying at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, they really can't talk about you. You didn't even really live life. That's the sad shit about it, man.
And it's sad. I mean, a lot of times on this show, man, we went and we challenged a lot of people. But if you're 14, 15, 16 years old again, and you really need to hear this, we challenge you, man, to stay in school, to go back to school, or maybe just relocate yourself because the streets is not where it's at. At 15 years old, it's not worth your life selling drugs, shooting people, getting shot, and dying. We challenge you to, if you are 15, 16, man, get your education. Go to a safe high school. Go to a private school. If you're in college, man, or you want to go to college, get off the street corners, man. That's not where it's at.
Our trade school.
Use the fraternities and sororities in order to go and get out of the situation that you're in, man, and go to a HBCU or go to a community college. But get off that block, man. You don't have to shoot somebody in order for them to be your friends or for you to be a part of a group. So Frog and Flow, we challenge y'all to get off the streets, man. Don't shoot and kill nobody, man. It's not worth it. You're going to jail for the rest of your life, and you are, you know what I mean, challenging your life when you do that.
Yeah.
A lot of times with that lane, man, that lane goes the same direction. That's a one-way street. That's not something that you come out of. That money that you're making selling drugs is not worth it. You're not going to get a chance to be in that $1 million house or drive the $1 million cars or get that $1 million deal.
That's a
Because
fantasy, man.
You still nickel and diming people, man. And you're robbing and stealing. Or somebody going to get, either you get got or somebody's going to get you.
And it ain't even like when we was in the street really getting money and doing this. They got so much hate, envy, and jealousy. As soon as you even sell a fucking bundle, your homie gonna kill you. So it's like the whole game is all twisted out there. It ain't even no drug money. Everybody intoxicated because all the dudes that's selling drugs, they on fucking pills and drugs they motherfucking sell.
And
so now you got the junkies coming buying from the fucking junkies. What type of shit is this?
You got people in your own circle that's hating on you. And that's the part that's crazy. You got people in your own circle telling you that you can't.
Man, it's sad.
You know, your best friends and your people who you think your homie, your next door neighbor, people on your block that you can't sell and you can't do this and you can't do that. It's almost like you hating on one another, man. There's so much money out here to be made. You better off going to class, man, and getting a degree and running your own business. I'm not saying that working for a McDonald's or that,
because when they go to jail, they working for 12, 14 cents a fucking hour.
Yeah, you're not making that minimum
wage. So you might as well go to McDonald's and you hustling and, you know what I mean, you making that money, you building your Social Security. It may be a little bit of money, but you building. It's no Social Security and no drug dealing and none of that. So and plus the game is all messed up.
The game is all messed up. But I'm telling you, I know that we're right here in Philly filming right now, but let's take it all the way out to Cali,
Texas,
Miami,
Chicago,
you name it. Man, listen, if you're in that street gang, man, if you selling drugs or robbing and stealing people, man, get out of the game, man.
Yeah. All you're really doing is poisoning your community, because at the end of the day, only reason these drug dealers carrying guns, half of them, because they scared to get shot they motherfuckers self. They got to turn the block twice. They can't go to their real house because they don't want nobody to follow their family. So they ain't really tell you this whole shit y'all getting into. A lot of these old heads put a pack in their hand, put a gun in their hand, and say, go get this money. They don't talk about the stick-ups. They don't talk about the cops on their ass. They don't talk about the drug abuse. They don't talk about motherfuckers setting them up, stealing bundles. They don't talk about all this shit that come with that bullshit, stressful-ass life, selling so-called drugs on top of poisoning your community. So if you gonna do that, and I believe in karma, if you putting out negative, you gonna get negative. So if you asking to go to jail or get shot, don't bitch about it. And to all these parents that's always saying, oh, my son good or my daughter good, that's bullshit. Because I even get on mine when mine acting up. All of them not good. But we got to stop them before they get out there without being scared of, you don't even have to chastise your son or daughter, but sit down and tell them the real shit and how much you love them before they make that choice to go out there, man. Because it's fucked up out here, Flo. And it's kind of like a mental illness, not just in our community, but in the streets. And it's like we're in the entertainment field. And I always say, hip-hop imitate the streets and streets imitate hip-hop. But it's no in-between. Who the fuck want to be like who? But who's the real leader? You know what I mean?
That's a deep thing. So my whole point of what mom or dad or grandma, auntie, uncle, big brother, big sister, big homie, or somebody who you look up to will put you in a situation where it's life or death, where you have to sell your body, where you have to sell yourself, where you have to sell drugs, knowing that the outcome of that may go and change your whole life. That's a messed up situation to be in. And if anybody in your life, and I know that you guys are watching this worldwide, if anybody in your life put you up to sell drugs or to do anything that was against your will, to join a gang, whatever the case may be, that's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. Frog and Flo is challenging you to leave that game alone, go to a school, right? Get into school, get an education, and change your life. Even right here in Philly, the murder rate for teenage kids is ridiculous right now. They're killing it. They're shooting each other. They're shooting each other like left and right every day in the city of Philadelphia, Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Females and males. And I know it's going on in other cities. So
it's
the last chapter,
around the world.
Philly Wood, right here, live on social media, we're challenging you. Instead of doing the street gang, you know what I mean, doing the street stuff, we challenge you, please, man, tomorrow, now, right now, either go online, you know what I mean, go online, you know what I mean, sign up to start taking classes, go to school, get out of that situation. It's not a good situation to be in.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right. Or even with all the artists that got their OnlyFans page, challenge them, man. I challenge them to save a life somehow, some way. Just say what's up, talk to him, hug. It ain't even gotta be money. Talk to the young girl next door, talk to the young boy next door. Challenge the next one because y'all got all these fans. But how many lives are these artists saving? But it's a lot of blood, and I keep saying about some of these songs. And it ain't, you know, some of my fault, some of the labels or whatever. We all been in it. But when you promote that blood song with that blood money on it and that negativity, and the young boy pick that gun up and imitate what you saying or believe in what you saying and they act out and do it, even though you wasn't there as an artist, and you could claim you wasn't his pop or your mom, or you could say this entertainment, you got that fucking blood on your hand, man. So if a young boy listening to your motherfucking music and you saying go pop this motherfucker, air him out, and you got a young boy that's on pills that ain't got no dad or mom to tell him, yo, this just a song. Because half of y'all artists ain't gonna really come touch and sit these young boys down. Y'all really just want them to buy their music because all they do is promote and say, go to my album, go to my page, download that. You don't even give a fuck about what this young boy going through. If he about to commit suicide, if he about to go rob some motherfucking body. That's why I'm looking at these artists and they making it rain, throwing all this motherfucking money in the clubs. Who the fuck building schools? Who the saving these young boys in these cities? Ain't none of them, man. So none of them impress me. I'm gonna keep it real, Flo. You know what I mean? There's people out there that's doing their thing, and don't get me wrong. I'm proud of everybody that's out there that's doing their thing, really trying to do it from the heart. Not about funding, not about no likes, not about that bullshit. Because we all lost a cousin, we all lost a brother, a niece, a nephew, a pop, a mom, whether it was violence or whatever. And that's a hurt feeling to lose a loved one, especially someone take their fucking life and it's not their life to take and cut it short before they could be anybody. That's some hurt shit, man.
We all have people that we lost, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of drugs or because of the gangs or because they got shot or sick or mental illness or so forth and so on. But let me ask you this, Frog. How many people right now, females or males, are hiding right now because you're scared?
From that pain?
Either you tried to kill somebody or somebody's trying to kill you. I know that we're speaking with you right now.
They on the run.
And I'm asking you. I'm pleading with you. I'm begging you, Frog and Flo. The last chapter is asking you. The way to get out of it is get yourself out of that situation. See, that's the definition of insanity. What's the definition of insanity, Sim? Doing the same thing over and over again.
Repeatedly, man.
Repeatedly, and thinking that you're going to get a different, you know what I mean, outcome.
And isn't that what we doing as people?
That's what we doing.
Repeatedly keep killing each other over and over. So somebody in our race is the fuck crazy, right? Or the top, and it's always at the top because we could blame it on the mayor, the police chief, all that shit. Because even when the top is messed up and the head is messed up, the body gonna follow. So each one of these cities just not really running their programs from Philly to Chicago to New York to Miami to wherever. If they not really running it from the top and giving the people down on the bottom a chance to help run it and to sit at the table, mediate it, and stop separating from the haves and the have-nots. Because the rich always swear they gonna go home riding their shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Till one of they motherfucking kids get hit. Now we got a problem. But when our kids get hit every day, Boo Boo or Little Hector, it's just on the news. It's just a regular statistic. And that's it. And that's sad, dog.
It's just different
So it's
options out there.
normal.
I mean, you can go online right now and sign up for online classes. But I do want to give a shout out to Cheney University, which is the first black HBCU.
Historic,
And
man.
I want to give a big shout out to Temple University because our very own Next will be graduating this Thursday. We're
That's
so
what I'm
proud of
talking
him.
about.
And we can't wait for him to get his cap and gown along with the pictures and the rest of the world social media. We'll see you on the other side, man. This is for Frog and Flo, the last chapter. We'll see you on the other side.
That's what's up. Peace. Baby, we back.
I spent all this money, man, getting, like...
Man, fuck that. Don't
Nah,
talk about where I
I'm
got
just
my
saying,
phone set up
this is
on.
embarrassing, man.
No, it ain't, dog.
We're in a multi-million-dollar facility, right? Am I lying? Sim, am I lying? Are we in a multi-million-dollar facility right now?
He about to bust on
And
my
this
phone
dude-
when I got
this
my
dude-
phone hand.
This dude still got an Android that he's like laying up against a Lysol fucking can in order to watch, man. Where's that shit that we bought?
It's different
Here we
angles,
go.
baby.
Here we go.
See?
Here we go.
So don't talk about
I
mine.
wasn't talking this.
Because we got 3 or 4 cameras around,
But
man.
listen, big homie, I asked you weeks ago, with all due respect, it's not even a money thing. I already know how you get down.
You bought me the stand,
No, I bought you the stand,
and then
but
you took it back.
But I got like 4 different stands. This is some bullshit.
Hey, Sim.
We in a multi-million-dollar fucking facility. We don't need to go and be leaning our shit up against Lysol cans. It's some bullshit. Tell Sim to go get it, or we can go get it myself. I bought money in order for you to have it. Yo,
They
you can
see
plug
you.
it in.
Don't they see you?
No, because it keep on fucking flipping over. What you mean, bro?
That's why we got this
We
camera.
worldwide.
got
I
that
understand
camera.
that. But they only seeing one thing.
This for my young.
Listen,
This
I understand.
This for the hood, man.
That ain't for the hood. We worldwide. We way bigger than the hood. Shout out to the
This
hood.
camera is worldwide.
I understand
This
that.
camera is nationwide.
Frog, I
And
understand
my
that.
camera is for the hood.
I understand that, but do we or do we not have state-of-the-art stands
Yes,
for your
we
iPhone?
do. You right.
I'm sorry.
But you ain't pulling
For your
back
Android.
out. Yes. Stop busting on my
Sim.
shit. Still work, dog.
Is there any way next time that we can get the stands,
It's
please?
the
just to light
it's
up?
the
'Cause
contacts in
this
the phone.
dude over here is ridiculous, man. It's embarrassing. I wonder if that camera can see your Lysol can.
Pan in on it.
No,
Next.
I'm just
Go
saying.
ahead.
Next,
That's
look at
fucked
this.
up. You see what I'm saying? He talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I mean,
It's flopping
I'm
and shit. No, I seen it. I was watching it. I
I'm
was watching it on
multitask.
here when it flopped down, and then it was. You thought you was recording it. It was
no,
recording
that
it.
was Sim threw a rock at.
Oh,
me.
okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, we all good.
All right. Big shout out to Philly Cigar Week, man. That went down. It was like 2 weeks
You
ago
was
now.
big pimping, boy.
I'm a little frustrated
You
though,
was big
man.
pimp.
I'm a little frustrated.
Well, can I stop you real quick?
Yes, you can. Get ahead.
Because when you was doing that big thing all week, DJing, you had everybody rocking, everybody partying. And you know when he's supposed to come to work in the podcast, Sim?
No.
You
That's
know what
not
he
true.
supposed to did? He tucked the motherfucking turntables away from me,
No,
man.
I didn't.
He teased me the first week, right, Sim? Then he was drained, talking about, man, Frog, I'm wore out. I said, you my homie, man. You can rest. So I'm just fucking with him because he did have a big week down there. You know what I mean?
A very, very big week.
big week. Talk about it, Flo.
I was just disappointed because all y'all was on the list and you were invited and none of y'all showed up. That's the part I really want to talk about. Next,
shit.
don't start your shit because I will air you the hell out. Don't even start. You gonna sit here?
I started coughing. I ain't had COVID, but I ain't want to
Frog
bring
did
that
call
to
me.
the
Frog
club.
said, Flo, I ain't gonna be able to make
Yeah.
it. But what I'm saying to y'all, it was 7 days. It was 7 days. It was 7 days. You guys seen it.
Some said if he ain't get a private table, he wasn't coming no motherfucker.
I ain't no problem with no
So
private
Sim
table.
ain't had that private table,
I
so
had
Sim
that.
fell back with the fam. You know
I
what I
had
mean,
that.
Sim? He was home chilling. And next, he was studying. That's why he graduated.
So shout out to Cavassier, man. Shout out to Philly Cigar Week. It was
Shout
epic. Shout out to all the DJs, man. DJ Active. Shout out to DJ Mackey. Shout out to DJ Touchtone was there, and my brother. Big shout out to DJ Kurt.
Damn.
So we was all there,
Pulled
man. We
all
had
the
a,
young- you
we
pulled
had a-
all the Philly
we had a
finest out
we had
right
a great
there,
time,
baby.
man. Shout out to Nate 215. We just celebrated birthday. Cavassier.
Shout out to all them homies, man.
And we will be bringing Cavassier along with other liquor beverages to the Frog and Flow show. So just
That's
stay tuned, all right?
That's what's up. He was geared up, y'all. You go to his page, he had the hat on, the jacket.
Why was you concentrating on that? That's hating.
Because he ain't bring no gear back to the studio.
You were supposed to be there.
But I still supposed to get a gift when you come back, homie.
Sim real quiet over there. Put his hoodie up. Ain't saying nothing.
I got
Like, I ain't
kidnapped by the
introduced-
kids, man.
Nah,
So I
man.
got an excuse.
No,
it
Frog
was
and Flow
7
show.
days. It was
The
7
Frog
days.
and
I
Flow
fucked
show
up.
was supposed to be there.
Yeah, you
Y'all
right.
had 7 days to show up anything. Flow.
But guess what
It's
we
a
doing?
Wednesday.
We
Ain't shit going on. I wanted to come through and check you out and come support you. I went to every single cigar bar and lounge that I did in Philadelphia to go and support these brothers.
You was the
And
main
I'm just
host.
saying that I was one of the main hosts, but it took a couple days for them to have a familiar face along with everything that I do, talking trash and telling lines and DJing is two of the things that I do good.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that club you was about to cuss out because they ain't try to show love. So y'all went over to the other
That's
club
right.
and turned
So
that
shout
shit out.
That's right. Shout out to Kavanaugh's River Deck.
Yeah, River
We'll
Deck.
be there once a month doing a cigar theme along with, a little day party. So maybe y'all can come back out, depending on where you're at in the world, man. Come on out. Come
We
on
out
out.
there.
When
And
you
I'm
come to Philly, Jersey, Delaware, you know that you can always go on the last chapter, Frog and Flow show, to see where I'm DJing at and where I'm going to be.
That's what
All
I'm
right?
talking about. Y'all had some expensive ass cigars too, Flo.
It was a lot of cigars, man. Shout out to all the cigars. yo, I had no idea how many cigar lounges and bars are in the tri-state area.
They all came out.
Yo,
man.
and when I tell you, I got on the turntables. I said, let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it was on this page. Is it? So I went up to the mic, right? And I said, y'all know what it is. It's the Big Show. Cat for DJ number 1, DJ Flow. Here we go. Y'all want to hear new shit or you want to hear old shit? So everybody in the crowd said, oh shit. I said, I'm going to play some old shit. I want y'all to rock with me. Anything I play, I want y'all dancing, singing, or whatever. Are y'all ready? Yeah, we ready. Flo, you ready? All right, yeah, we ready. I started with this.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, was them sundresses moving, man? Yeah, Flo. You see him in that party acting up, you know what I mean, son?
So everybody got up. They was dancing. Everyone's partying, drinking, having a great time. I looked out in the crowd. I ain't see nobody from my crew, man.
That's crazy.
So
man.
next time I see, there was a bunch of Kappas there, though.
Well, I was there in spirit, you know.
Next time, I want to make sure y'all there. One, I want to make sure that y'all get out the house. You know what I mean? Positive atmosphere. I want to make sure that y'all had drinks, cigars.
The whole 9.
Drink. Yeah, you name it.
All right. Well, you know
anybody who knows me.
Listen.
Anybody who knows me.
Once I start partying again, I ain't going to be able to stop. So I'm blaming it on you, man.
Man,
I'm about to party again, everybody.
You know what happened when you and I went to that club a couple months ago. Man, we ain't going to talk about that, but you know how we get down.
Shout out to that club. That's all
shout
I'm
out to that. Yeah, we're going to call it that club.
And shout out to the people in the club.
So, I'm a real advocate of cigars, man. Cigars is a multi-million, billion-dollar industry. So shout out to all the cigar lounges. Shout out to all the cigar smokers. Make sure you go and you take a cigar and blow it up in the air. For the last chapter, Frog and Flow show.
Exactly.
And I want all the owners of cigar bars to continue to call me to ask me to DJ so I can bring Next and my brother Frog and my brother Sim, and we come up there and we host and do podcasts and do great things.
Oh, we're going to make that happen.
Lounge, all right?
Hey, we're going to make that happen.
Let's make it happen.
And I forgot to tell you, I made it official, man. I got the Real Major sponsor with the Royal Blunts and all that. So I really been doing good business with them. And I solidified some things. So shout out to all, you know what I mean, with these hemp products that getting ready to come my way, bro. You know, shout out to, I just got it pushing in a couple stores in Harlem. Got a team out there. Couple stores here in Philly, couple street dudes. So I'm trying to make way, man, and put it behind some of the shows. We got to do our event, Flo. I know we're doing an event, but we got to do a last chapter event, man.
Let's do it.
We're going to do an edible event with an Airbnb. We're going to hit the clubs. We're going to mix it up, man. That's what we got to do. And at the next show, y'all see Frog and Flo right now, but y'all about to see a couple more females up here, man. We about to add flavor to this show.
I also got a wine sponsorship. So shout out to Strange Fruit.
Strange Fruit? What's so strange about it?
It's called Strange Fruit.
Hold up. You got to do something strange for some change?
Listen, I'm going to have a lady come up so she can explain everything. It is black owned. She has Moscato and she has red, sweet red blend. It is delicious. It's some of the best wine that I've ever tasted.
That shit sound like it'll sneak up on you, man.
Hey, Next, I want you to go and take this and take it off my page, right? And then put it on the next chapter page.
Fruit.
Strange Fruit is wine. And next time that we have a show here, I will bring some of it. I got some in my truck, but I'm going to bring some of it so we can all taste it. Sim, do you drink wine? Next, do you drink? Oh, here we go with this shit. I don't drink. I apologize because when I asked him 2 weeks, he got a whole fucking attitude. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of times in different, depending on your nationality and your religion, when you offer somebody a shot, you're like, yo, you know what I mean? We celebrate.
You gotta take
a shot. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't drink. Don't disrespect me and ask me again, nigga. I was just trying to show some love because you graduated. You know what I mean?
Here you go.
I wasn't sitting there trying to go and put you up to some bullshit.
Ain't gonna make it happen,
I just wanted to take a
right?
shot because I want. You know what I mean? You graduate. We celebrate. Why can't we take one shot? I don't drink. Stop asking me. He's ignorant, man.
It's all good though, man. Cause that's his steez. He don't drink. He smoke. You know what I mean?
Oh, he do smoke?
Yeah, he smoke. He was smoking in the parking lot after he packed everything up. I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I seen the smoke come from the car, and I knew it wasn't a muffler.
And he also got.
It was loud. Some next smoke, real good loud.
Yeah.
Boy.
He got about
Yes,
4 or 5 girlfriends that he all did at one time.
Why you think he focused behind that camera? His hands don't shake, none of that.
What'd he
shit.
say? I'm down with polygamy, so I'm down with mom. Like, you better, you Amish nigga. Like,
more than one.
that ain't nothing but Amish. That ain't nothing.
It's all good, man.
He's Amish.
It's all good. Yeah, you know what we forgot to shout out to, man?
Who?
So what's the name? Not just Black Rob, the Shock G.
Oh, Shock G.
Yeah.
Do what you like. Yeah, that's that, man.
Hey, when I was a young boy, I used to thought it was two of him in the honky joint.
No.
He played that shit off.
Right.
Because a lot of people thought that flow. Like, yo, with the boy with the big nose on his stick.
Yeah, man. Humpty
You know what I
Hump.
mean? And Tupac, he really was influencing his career. That was real one of his homies. So shout out to Shock G, man. You know what I mean?
Once
God
again,
rest.
great hip hop artist. Even though, you know, some people say it's a one-hit wonder, so what? He made so much money off of that one song. The Humpty Dance song. So much money. So much money. And if he was going through pain, even though I heard that there was no drugs and alcohol involved, thank goodness. What'd you say next? He had a heart attack, huh? Heart complications. There's so many people out there, man, that's suffering from illness, you know, weakness, some type of, you know, ailments or whatever the case may be. We just have to do a better job of taking care of ourselves and asking for what we need, and a lot of it's help. But y'all know what it is right here. It's the last chapter, man. Frog and Flow. We'll see you on the other side.
On the other side, man, we're going to have some big noise and some good news, bro. Peace.
Yeah, let's have it. It's the Frog and Flow Show. I'm dead.